Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome to the Thescottshow wake-up call. We are live here 8 o'clock almost every single morning. And the reason I say almost every single morning here live 8 o'clock is because on Saturdays, we do it up at 7. So you guys can join us at 7 o'clock on Saturdays, 8 o'clock the rest of the week. And we are live and here. So folks, before we get started, I do want to say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning Super Bowl 52, which was live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Doing it up, folks. That's what we do. We have lots of fun here in Minnesota. We are Minnesota nice all day long. That's why I don't say too many mean things, but I still got 3 downs, but we got 3 ups to go with that. And we got our shoutouts, mentions, and checkid.com. So let's get started. Shall we? All right. Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to start with a thumbs up today, and the first thumbs up is for the Super Bowl. Pretty much everything for it went right. Pink sang the national anthem. She did an all right job. I can't say it'll be something that will stand the test of time. But hey, the lady was sick, so you got to give her a little bit of a pass. High note was a little off, but whatever. The game was a good game, irregardless of who won the game. I didn't really give a crap for either team. So I wasn't going to spend $3,000 for a ticket. But it was still there, and it was a good game. And Nick Foles, won for his team, which was cool. Justin Timberlake, amazing. Continues to amaze me on how talented the guy is. So, Jimmy Fallon did his thing. I didn't hear anything about that, but, it happened. This Is Us apparently had a good show. So, everything went well for the Super Bowl, including my favorite part, which was the Prince street sign in the street. I thought that was really cool. So, there you go. Thumbs down, though, to street riots. I'm never a fan of when your team wins, you leave the bar and you blow up somebody's car. Or you start a bonfire and be like, yay, we won. I have no idea what idiot would do that, but apparently every city has at least 10 or 11 of them. Or actually 9. I think I heard from one source there was 3 arrests, and from another source there were 9 arrests. And then I saw a video of this thing collapsing with a whole bunch of people on it. And, folks, if your team wins, cheer, yell, maybe rub it in your friends that are cheering for the other team. Have fun with it. And I'm going to say this on the morning show, and I normally don't get too colorful in the morning show, but I'm going to here. Don't be a dick, all right? Just enjoy and love the fact that your team won, and, just enjoy it, for crying out loud. I do have to tell you that the Scott Show today is not the Scott Show wake-up call. It's a Tide commercial. And I'm speaking about that with the next thumbs up. We got commercials. They were still entertaining. The best commercial was the Vikings Dodge Ram commercial. I gotta agree with a good friend of the show, good friend of mine, Dan. He said that was the best one, and it was. The Tide spots were funny. The Bud Light thing could have ended up funny if they would have done it right. Budweiser has always had their moments of doing good commercials. The Bud Night was not one of them. But I gotta give them a ton of credit for that loving commercial about just making sure that people get water. I thought that was a really cool commercial, and big time thumbs up for Budweiser for that. That was really, really cool. So thumbs down for the flu. I don't have it, haven't had it. Thank the good Lord. But I do want to give a thumbs down to the flu because it's killing people, folks. So be very careful out there. Be careful who you hang out with. because the flu is an epidemic, and it is going around and not that great. So, yeah. Thumbs down to the flu, folks. Thumbs up to science, as I was watching some stuff, and they were talking about how science is with just different things, and I thought it was so interesting how this person was explaining different things. And I thought, hey, this is cool. I like this. So I decided to give a thumbs up to science. Our society is screwed up in many ways. And science needs to, the scientific community needs to address things. And I think they will in the upcoming years, months and years. You'll learn more about life. So, cool. And thumbs down for being not focused. There's just a lot of things going on, folks, with the Thescottshow and the 102550 Homeless Project. And, I am only one man. And you gotta, I'm running and I'm doing all this other stuff. So I gotta give a thumbs down to not being focused. Because as much as I love everything that I'm doing, sometimes you just don't have a lot of focus in life. So I gotta give that a thumbs down. Just saying. Alright, so we go to checkidate.com. I love that so much. It is Disaster Day today. It's Move Hollywood and Broadway to Lebanon, Pennsylvania Day. It's National Chocolate Fondue Day. National Weather Person's Day. Western Monarch Day today. And World Nutella Day. I can tell you that Nutella is awesome. I'm not going to go in a French supermarket and throw crap around and scream because I can't get it for $1.75 when they did or 107 or however it was. I think it was $1.75 or Euro 75 or what, I don't know. It was on sale like 25% of what it normally sells for. So hey, go Nutella, making money. That's what it's all about. Making that $1.50. If you guys haven't heard of that yet, Paul Ryan apparently posted out something that he got this lady got an extra $1.50 on her check or whatever, and she said that was a pleasant surprise. And if it was $1.50 an hour, I would be cool with that. And you know what? $1.50 an hour, if you think about it, if you keep that up, that's almost better than a $1,000 quick bonus. Because if you work, enough hours in the year, that's your $1,000. If it was $1.50, and that's it, it went from $9.99 to $1,050, then it ain't worth crap. So, we did take down the tweet, but I still thought it was a trip. We got some shout-outs today. We got a special shout-out today to somebody who celebrated their anniversary yesterday, to Julie and to Butch. They are so wonderful. Amazing, amazing people. We got to give them a shout-out and wish them a happy anniversary. They are just two of the most amazing peeps that I know. They work so hard. They do really amazing things. So Julie and to Butch, happy anniversary. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun. So yeah, big time shout out to you guys. To Andy and to Bill, to Michelle and Robert, to Simon. Gotta give you all a shout out, and to the Philadelphia Eagles, to the fans, the players, to everybody on the team. Give you guys a special shout out, and to the New England Patriots too. It was a great game, and nobody died. Nobody threw crap. And it all went over well. Alright, after the show last night, after the Super Bowl, we did a Super Bowl recap show. I want to thank people for listening to that. Then we had TCW Fantasy Wrestling live from San Diego, California in the Big Tent. So that was a great show. Tonight is Monday Night Raw. So check out Monday Night Raw. Tomorrow we will be back at probably after the morning show tomorrow. We'll have the Raw recap show, unless I am awake enough to do it tonight. But I think we're going to start doing that on Tuesday mornings. You guys can check out Thescottshow.com. We're adding more and more stuff every day. Some of that will actually be live today. We're just making things happen, folks. That's what we do. Our state pick today is Pennsylvania, so you guys go on, have fun, enjoy life, and we'll see you here real soon on Thescottshow.com.